People were terrified of these shakers, these feverish dancing, these loud parties, and they were just very threatened by it. And she was in prison so many times, and then she decided not to eat, and that was the moment. She didn't eat for 2 weeks, and that was the moment her soul kind of left her body in a way, to find true enlightenment. And that, with that physiological experience and the psychological experience that of grief and mourning, I think she found the light in a way that can actually impacted so many people in such a positive way, because she just wanted community. Like, everything she felt she needed was enhanced tenfold, because she believed she was the second coming of Jesus, but for the good of everybody. Like, she didn't lead with fear or power, she led with compassion and grace and a maternal kind of hand, and that just doesn't really exist, especially in the 18th century, where she just wanted everybody to feel equal and to have a greater purpose together. It was just so pure. Because of all the movement, and because of the vocalization that only comes with a musical form, medium, it took you straight into your body and straight into the heart of why they were moving. It is physiological. The breathing does change your mental experience. It brings you closer to the earth, and it brings you closer to yourself, and it's like it's not even conscious. And so the movement and the vocalizing, and there were even times I was in the studio just creating these sounds that I'd never heard come out of me before, because I was just exploring what my body could do. And with sound and with movement, you breathe differently.
It was very freeing and empowering to be given the permission to just move and not care what you look like. It was also we were filming in summer in Budapest, so it was boiling hot, and we were dancing and wearing corsets and heavy skirts and velvet waistcoats and wool, and so there was also a lot of sweat. That had a big effect on me, at least. I don't know about you.
Me too.
Yeah, that was something. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, I think that kind of group physicality there, and with that breathing, you can go into sort of a light-headed fugue state of sometimes coming in and out of these weird waves of bliss and then fatigue.
I think she has a kind of determination that I don't think a lot of people, a lot of women in particular, are given the permission to have. She just kept on pushing and pushing and pushing. I think, it's in lots of areas in the film industry, you very quickly are labeled as difficult if you're a woman asking for what she needs. And so you learn to be pleasant to work with, I suppose. But learning of Annalee's story and learning that she was told no, but she kept on going whilst respecting people and being kind, I found that really inspiring.
The way that she takes in the world is very kind of fresh-eyed, and seeing everything for the first time, and in her judgment of things, there's clarity there for her. She's not looking to her left or right and seeing what everyone's opinions are before she makes her decision on what she believes. She kind of has these beautiful blinders of singularity of what her truth is and what her moral compass is, and I think that's a really important thing for us all to remember, to cultivate that and really hold true to ourselves.